Dear student, welcome in class science. Today I am going to explain you chapter 2, animals and their varying lifestyle. In this chapter you will learn about habitat, adaptation in animal for breathing, movement, feeding and migration. Habitat, the place where an animal lives, eats, grows and reproduces is called its habitat. Animal develop some special feature and skill to get food, breathe and to protect themselves from heat, cold and predators. These special features develop according to the environment condition of their habitat are called adaptation. Now adaptation for breathing. All animals need oxygen to survive. They take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. Animals have different organs to breathe depending on the habitat in which they live. Body surface. In microorganisms like amoeba, paramecium breathe through body surface. Oxygen enters through body surface and carbon dioxide comes out the same way. Student, you know who is microorganisms? Which are microorganisms? Actually, microorganisms are single-celled animal. We cannot see these animals with our naked eyes. We need microscope to see these animals. In water, animals like fish breathe through gills. A gill consists of a stack of thin flaps connected to the animal's blood supply. The flaps absorb oxygen from water and pass it into the blood, which transfer it to the tissue. See, this pinkish structure in this fish is called gills. Spiracles. Insects like cockroaches and grasshopper have small air holes called spiracles. Each spiracle is connected to a thin tube called trachea that delivers oxygen to the tissue. In the same manner, the tissue gives out carbon dioxide in the trachea. Most of the animals like amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals breathe through lungs. Lungs are spongy structure. The lungs are richly supplied with blood vessels. You can see this blue color blood vessels in the picture of lungs. In lungs, oxygen absorbed by the blood and carried to all parts of the body. Carbon dioxide in turn is released into the blood, which is taken to the lungs and then finally exhaled. Moist skin. Amphibian like frog breathe through lungs when on land and through skin when in water. Therefore, they can live on land as well as in water. Student, you know that whales and dolphins live in water, but they breathe through lungs because they are mammals. Now adaptation for movement. Animals move from one place to another in search of food and shelter. Different animals have different features or adaptation for movement. In this topic, we will learn about land animals, reptiles, insects, aquatic animals and aerial animals. How these animals use their different organs for movement to go from one place to another. Student, you know that land animals are the animals those who can live on land. Most of the animals on land have four limbs called forelimbs and hind limbs. The front two limbs are called forelimbs and the backside limbs are called hind limbs. Some fast running land animals like cheetah and the horse have long legs and a flexible backbone, which help them increase the length of their stride. Some land animals move by jumping, such as kangaroo. Reptiles. Reptiles like lizards, crocodiles, and tortoises crawl on land, which with the help of their short legs. You have seen lizard at your home, then how it is crawling? Insects. Insects have three pairs of legs. Insects like ants and cockroaches move with the help of their legs. Aquatic animals. Animals which live in water are called aquatic animals. Fishes have fins for movement. The two aquatic animals. Student, you know that who are aquatic animals? Animals, those who are live in water, are called aquatic animals. Fishes have fins for movement. The two pairs of paired fins help the fish move forward. The unpaired fin help in maintaining the balance in water and the tail fin is used for changing the direction. Here you can see the diagram of a fish. In this, fish is having three types of fins. One paired fin, one unpaired fin and one tail fin. The paired fin help the fish to move forward and the unpaired fin help in maintaining the balance in water and the tail fin help in changing the direction. Students, turtles use the paddle like forelimbs and hind limbs to push the water and move forward, and penguins use their forelimbs as flipper to swim in water and short hind limbs to walk on land. See, this is a picture of a paramecium. A paramecium moves with the help of cilia. The cilia is a hair-like structure in paramecium. Now movement in aerial or flying animals. Movement in aerial animals take place with the help of wings. Birds fly with the help of wings which are covered with feathers. Wings are modified forelimbs. Birds move their wings downwards and backwards. This lifts the bird upward and make them move forward. Birds have hollow and light bones which are filled with air. They make the body of birds light and help them in flight. And the tail feathers and the hind limbs help them in landing. Some birds like ostrich, emu and kiwi, they are called flightless birds. They can not fly because their bodies are heavy and their wings are very weak, but they can run very fast with the help of their strong hind limbs. Adaptation for feeding. Animals need food to grow and get energy to move and protect themselves from enemies. Animals eat different types of food on the basis of their feeding habit. Animals grouped into herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. The example of herbivores: cow, sheep and deer. The example of carnivore: tiger and leopard. The example of omnivores: a hen and bear. Herbivores. Herbivores feed only on plants. Herbivores have large incisor teeth for cutting and broad molars to grind and chew food. They have long alimentary canal to digest the plant food. Carnivore like lion, tiger and leopard eat the flesh of animals. A carnivore is a predator. Do you know who are predators? Predators are animals which kills and eats other animals. Carnivores have sharp canines for tearing the flesh. They have strong sharp claws for catching and holding their prey. They also have a strong sense of smell. An eagle is a carnivorous bird. It flies high in the sky looking for its prey, such as rats and rabbits. It has a very sharp eyesight. It uses its strong feet and pointed claws to catch its prey. It has a very sharp and curved beak to help it tear off the flesh. Omnivores. Omnivores are the animals that eat both plants and flesh of other animals. Example, hens are omnivore. They eat seeds as well as worms. The digestive system of omnivores is specialized for digesting plant and animal food. Insects like butterflies feed on nectar found in flowers. They have sucking type of mouth parts. A butterfly has a long sucking tube called proboscis with which it sucks nectar. Frogs feed on flies, beetles and small worms. Frogs catch their prey by flipping their sticky tongue on prey quickly and then pulling it into the mouth with prey sticking to it. Now I am going to explain about migration. Sometimes the habitat of few animals fails to provide food, water and favorable condition of temperature. To find these conditions for themselves, these animals move to far away places from their habitat. They return to their habitat when the condition become favorable again. This movement is known as migration. Animals migrate by flying, swimming, walking and hopping. Birds are true migrants which make two-way journey every year from one place to the other and back again. Some birds travel in large flock so that they can take care of any members of the group. Geese fly in noisy V-shaped groups. Some birds may migrate alone. Fishes like an eel spends its life in fresh water till adulthood and then migrates to the Sargasso Sea for breeding. A salmon is a fish that does just opposite of the eel. It lives in sea till adulthood and then migrates to the river to lay eggs.
Students, previously I told you about migration, that some birds and some animals are coming in India or they are going from out of India in search of favorable condition. Now I would like to tell about you some birds, those who are coming in India in some specific duration. Like this is a white stork bird This bird is coming from West Asia and Central Europe, and this bird visit India in the month of September. They return home in the month of April. Means in India they are coming in the month of September and they return home in the month of April. Like here is one more bird. This bird is spotted sandpiper. This bird is coming from Europe and Northern Asia and visit India in the month of September. Means this bird is also come in the month of September. They return home in the month of April. Now this bird is rosy pasture. This bird is coming from Eastern Europe and Central Western Asia and visit India in the month of August and they return in the month of April. Now here is one more bird, brown-headed gull. This bird is coming from the Central Asia and Tibet and visit India in the month of September and they return home in the month of April. Students, I told you about these 4 birds. Now I will ask about these birds from where they are coming and when they are coming in India and when they are going back and when they are going return home to India. Now student, I want to tell you one thing, कि these birds coming in India and these birds are migrating. Do you know how they migrate? How do these birds find their way back to the same place each year? Means they are coming from out of India and they are going back. How they are searching their place? Birds seem to navigate like sailors. Like sailors, they navigate their places by using the sun, the moon and the stars for direction. Means these birds are watching sun, moon and stars for their direction. They also seem to have a compass in their brain for using the Earth's magnetic field.
Students, I explain you chapter 2. Now this is the time to do the exercise. First we are going to fill the blanks. First one, insect breathe through spiracles. SPIRACLES. I am repeating the spelling. SPIRACLES. The fastest flying insect is dragonfly. DRAGONFLY. Third one, human who do not eat meat are called, humans, those who are not eating meat, they are called herbivore and they are also called vegetarian. Okay, write the spelling of herbivore, HERBIVORE, herbivore. Fourth one, a butterfly feeds on nectar with the help of proboscis. A butterfly feeds on nectar with the help of proboscis. PROBOSCIS. A proboscis is a tube-like structure or organ that found in butterfly. By this, butterfly feed on nectar. Fifth one, an eel migrates to the sea to lay eggs. An eel mostly lives in fresh water in river, but for breeding it goes to the sea. Now, true false. A fish is an amphibian? Student, do you know that amphibian can live on water as well as on land? But fish cannot live on land. Fish can live only in water. So this answer is false. Second, the tiger is a carnivore? Yes, a carnivore depends on the flesh of other animals. So a tiger is a carnivore animal. Third one, breathing organ of dogs are gills? No, gills found in aquatic animals. Gills found in fish. Dog lives on land, so it breathes through lungs. Fourth one, birds have heavy bones? False. Birds have hollow bones. These bones are light in weight so that they can fly easily. Fifth one, snake move with the help of scales and legs? No, snakes move with the help of only scales. Snakes do not have legs. So this answer is false. Now take the correct option. Amoeba breathe through. Amoeba is a microorganism. I told you that a microorganism can breathe through its body surface only. So option A is correct. Second one, a paramecium moves with the help of legs, cilia and paws. See, a paramecium is also a microorganism and it is a single cell animal. So it can move with the help of only cilia. Cilia are hair-like structure that found in the paramecium. Third one, an emu is a flying bird, flightless bird or a reptile. An emu is a flightless bird. It cannot fly. Fourth one, this is a migratory bird. Student, in this question you have to tell which is migratory bird. Crow, sparrow and white stork. Option C is correct. White stork. White stork is a migratory bird. Now you have to name the breathing organs in each of the following animals. Here are some animals. In this you have to tell their breathing organs. Frog. Frog breathe through lungs when on land and through skin when in water. Second one is mosquito. Student, you know that mosquito is an insect and it breathes through spiracles. Man. A man breathes through lungs. Cat. Cat also breathes through lungs. Fifth one is earthworm. Earthworm can breathe through skin. Next is find odd one out. First one is locusts, grasshopper, butterfly and lizards. Students, see these locusts, grasshopper and butterfly. These all are insect. But lizard is not an insect. So lizard is a odd one out. Second one, gills, trachea, legs and spiracles. In this, trachea, legs and spiracles, all these body parts found in insects. But gills is not found in insects. So gills is a odd one out. Third one is incisor, fins, flipper and pedals. In this, incisor is a odd one out because this is a type of tooth. Fourth one, cassowary, parrot, crow and pigeon. In this, cassowary is odd one out because this is a flightless bird. Fifth one, eel, rosy pasture, cat and salmon. In this, eel, rosy pasture and salmon, these are migratory animals. Cat is not a migratory animal, so cat is the odd one out. Students, I have explained you chapter We have finished with exercise also. Now this web chart you have to make before you have to start chapter in the notebook.
Now we will classify the animals based on their habitat. There are 4 different types of habitat like terrestrial, arboreal, aquatic and aerial. Animals, those who spend most of the time on land are called terrestrial animal. Example of terrestrial animal like lion and cat. These animals spend most of the time on land. These animals are having some special features like they are having legs to walk on land and they are having lungs to breathe. Now I would like to tell you about arboreal animal. Arboreal animal are the animal those who spend most of the time on trees. Student, can you tell me one name of the arboreal animal? Yes, that is a monkey. Monkey is a arboreal animal. It lives mostly on trees. These animals are also having some special features like they are having strong arm and legs as they swing from one tree to another tree, and they are having tails, they are having sharp claws. Now aquatic animals. Aquatic animals are the animals those who live in water. Yes, fish is the example of a aquatic animal. These animals are having fins and gills and their limbs are adapted to swim in water. Now aerial animals. Aerial animals are the animals those who spend most of the time in air like sparrow and eagle. They are having special adaptation like wings for flying and they are having hollow bones and their shape of the body is streamlined. Their body is streamlined shape so that